Hey guys!
Hi guys!
So here we go. We were lucky enough for Entertainment Earth to send us these. There are 2 exclusives that are coming out relatively soon, and they're very cool, but at the same time, very strange.
They're very different than what you would expect, and I didn't even realize that one of these characters existed, so I'm really excited.
Probably a lot of people might not know about these 2 characters unless you're like major fans of the franchises.
Yeah.
Which is what I like about exclusives and variants, is when you really got to find something, you learn about something.
Yeah.
That's what I like. So what I'm talking about first off is Oscar the Grouch in his orange version. Now what's cool about this one is everybody saw it and they were like, what?
Yeah, that's not right. That's a mistake. He's green, and we're just like, yeah.
But apparently, in the very first season in 1969, the 1969-70 season, he was orange.
Oh, I love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty.
The very first appearance of him, he popped up, and I watched the video, and I was like, what?
The pop in itself is really cool. The color, on the other hand, I think this yellow is sharp.
I like this
orange
color.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's an odd variation between a yellow and an orange. And I think a lot of people decided that they didn't like this color because it looked like someone had urinated in the trash can. So I'm pretty sure that that's why they changed the color.
Yeah, there was a reason they changed it. It was definitely public outcry of like, orange just doesn't do it. But the green really works now.
Yeah, the green, I mean, everybody's grown up with the green Grouch. They kind of get it. But I like this color. I mean, it's different.
So let's take them out and look at them. Okay, so Sesame Street Pops seem to be highly detailed. That is not something uncommon for any Sesame Street Pop. They definitely carried it over for Oscar the Grouch. And with the orange color, he looks like a very small, like, Big Bird.
He does. He looks just like Big Bird. I love how he's the exact same color as the worm at the bottom of his trash can.
Yeah,
and they're just kind of like, hey, we're buddies.
And of course he has a sign that says, go away with this 10. I always liked Oscar the Grouch. Honestly, I think him and Count were always my 2 favorite.
Yeah, I always liked Count because he was just always funny to me. But Oscar the Grouch, he's just kind of like everybody's inner personality. Like, please, just go away.
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch is who you are when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, you're like, why are you knocking on the door?
So yeah, I mean, I think that the detail on this is really what strikes my interest.
Up next, we have the bravest warrior, Bugcat, and he is Catbug's brother, but he's basically like the Bizarro of Catbug, and he's slightly a little bit more sinister.
Really cool character.
Yeah,
like
he's interesting.
It's like everybody has that brother or sister that's like the evil one, but not really evil. Still,
or are you the evil brother or sister?
Maybe you are. You just don't know it. I really like the color palette on this one.
I like him too. I think that his character is one that not many people are aware of, and I like him because a lot of people are like, no, it's Catbug, but no, Bugcat is a real character. He exists.
He's a real person.
He's a real boy.
I always go for kind of the evil side, I mean, now granted, he's not necessarily like evil or anything, but I always go for kind of the darker side of the 2. That's just what I like, and that's what I like about the color. You have that dark maroon color.
Yeah. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, he is so cute. Look at that. I love the blue on the back for his shell.
Yeah, this is actually the first time we've seen a Bugcat or Catbug in person, and I think this is a good example of one of the pops that really kind of nailed the character, the look of them in real life, if you want to call it real life. I think the color is really fantastic. If you're a Bravest Warrior fan, it's just nice to have a variant or an exclusive to get, because they do have a few. This is kind of turning into a Batman sort of thing, where you're getting a lot of different colors of Catbug, Bugcat. They all look the same.
I know everybody's like, we have another variant, and I'm like, but this one's really cool.
But this one's an evil brother.
Alright guys, so this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, and we're going to give these pops away to one of you lucky guys out there. We will have a picture on all of our social media platforms, and we will have a picture of both of them. All you have to do is answer this question.
Which one of these evil figures would win in a battle to the death? Would Oscar the Grouch in his trash can be safe from Bugcat's little powers? Who knows? That would be really fun to watch, I tell you that.
It'd be interesting for sure.
So tell us who would win and why they would win. So find the pictures on our social media formats. The links to those will be in the description. If you guys have terrible luck, like a lot of us out there, and you don't think you're going to win, we'll put the link in the description to pre-order them as well. Good luck, and thank you, Entertainment Earth. We will see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.